5 interesting facts about John Wick 4. Just days after the third installment, John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum was released, Lionsgate announced that a fourth film was already in the works, with Reeves reprising the title role. Although the COVID-19 pandemic delayed the release date by a year, the release of John Wick Chapter 4 is quickly approaching, and the hype, as they say, is real. Let's list out everything you need to know about John Wick Chapter 4, from its release date to where it's currently filming, to all those new cast members, and more. Plot. While there isn't an official plot synopsis for John Wick Chapter 4, there is a lot of information available about what we can expect. The film will pick up where John Wick 3 left off, with John completely separated from the assassin organization known as the High Table. The consortium's leadership believes John is dead, due to Winston shooting him off a building's roof, but he's actually injured and in the care of the Bowery King. Fishburne revealed to Collider that the upcoming film, like every entry before it, will strive to delve even deeper into the mythology and lore surrounding this world. Fishburne said, "I read the script, it's really cool. As much as it's the same world as the other 3 films, it's just deeper. It's much deeper in terms of the code of the assassin, and the relationship that he has with one character in particular is really the heart and soul of it." In a recent interview with IndieWire, Stahelski was pretty adamant that no matter where John Wick Chapter 4 is going, it will not have a happy ending. He said, "John may survive all this shit, but at the end of it, there's no happy ending. He's got nowhere to go." He then added, "Honestly, I challenge you right now. Here's a question to you. How do you want me to end it? Do you think he's going to ride off into the sunset? He's killed 300 people, and he's just going to walk away, everything's okay?" The Bowery King and John Wick may team up. In Chapter 3, after previously assisting John Wick in his escape in Chapter 2, the Bowery King is maimed by Zero and appears to be killed for his actions. However, by the end of the film, it is revealed that the Bowery King is still alive and well, albeit scarred from Zero's sword strikes. The TikTok man brings a wounded John Wick to the Bowery King, and both say they want vengeance on the High Table. How it could play out in John Wick 4, with the High Table turning against both Wick and the Bowery King, it appears that war is on the horizon. The Bowery King has an army of homeless-looking killers scattered throughout the city, and with Wick likely enraged after being shot by his former associate Winston, a team-up could be in the works. Any Matrix fan will be delighted to see more screen time for Reeves and Fishburne together, and John Wick 4 will most likely provide plenty of it. Cast. Keanu Reeves will play the title character John Wick, an assassin who wears the hell out of a suit and knows roughly 10,000 ways to kill you. McShane plays Winston, the owner of the New York Continental Hotel, who was last seen betraying John Wick with a bullet to the chest. Stahelski stated that Winston's intentions are still open to interpretation. Lance Reddick will return as Charon, the Continental's steely concierge, and Lawrence Fishburne will reprise his role as the Bowery King, the underground assassin leader. So far, specifics on any new characters have been scarce. In addition to Reeves returning as the titular hitman, director of the film Stahelski also recently confirmed Ian McShane would be returning for his 4th John Wick movie. The director said in a statement, "I couldn't be happier than to welcome Ian McShane back to John Wick Chapter 4. He then added, "He is not only an amazing actor, but an indispensable collaborator who has helped define the world of John Wick." Other familiar faces confirmed for the 4th entry are Lance Reddick and Lawrence Fishburne. John Wick Chapter 4 has also been quickly building an absolutely stacked crew of new cast members, including a trio of proven action badasses in Donnie Yen, Scott Adkins, and Mark Zarer, alongside horror's scariest evil clown Bill Skarsgård, scene-stealing Japanese actor Hiroyuki Sanada, Winona Earp favorite Shamir Anderson, Japanese-British singer-songwriter Rina Sawayama in her film debut, and the Kurgan himself, Clancy Brown. John Wick Chapter 4 will be the longest in the franchise, and there will be a John Wick 5 as well. Director Chad Stahelski told Collider that Chapter 4 is longer than the other 3, before adding, "But it's not that long." While Stahelski did not reveal the running time, it is safe to assume that the 4th John Wick film will be at least 2 hours and 12 minutes long, surpassing John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, which clocked in at 131 minutes. On top of that, back in August 2020, Lionsgate CEO John Feltheimer revealed that not only would a 5th John Wick film be made, but it would also be shot concurrently with the 4th. Feltheimer said, "We're also pretty busy preparing scripts for the next 2 installments of our John Wick action franchise, with John Wick 4 slated to hit theaters Memorial Day weekend 2022. Release date: The release date of John Wick Chapter 4 was originally set for May 21st, 2021, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic and Reeves' scheduling conflicts with The Matrix Resurrections, it was pushed back a year to May 27, 2022. It has since been rescheduled for March 24th, 2023.